In this video, I will be going over the new Grow a Fish Pond update with all the brand new fish, new rewards, and a new ultra rare pet. I'll also be talking about the way this update was received, the things that happened following the update, and the potential end of Grow a Fish Pond as a game. But first, we have to talk about all of the new things added in the update. So whenever you first load up the game for the first time after the new update, you will see that there are a couple of different things. The main things being the 2 extra buttons here on the side, being the VIP button and the rewards button. Now the rewards button is actually pretty cool. What you can do is click on it and it will give you a reward based on the amount of time that you play, and it resets every single day. The first reward will be claimed after 2 minutes, second after 5, third after 10 minutes, fourth after 15, fifth after 20 minutes, sixth after 30 minutes, and seventh after 1 hour of playtime. And like I said before, it resets every 24 hours, so you get those rewards every single day. Now the other button, being the VIP button here, is actually going to cost around 300 Robux, and it is going to give you 50% more profits, 50% more move speed, and a VIP name tag. But overall, it really doesn't do that much except for give you a little bit more money, but it doesn't actually, provide any beneficial things for using it, so there really is no point in buying it. And then if we head on over to the fish shop, we can actually see the 3 brand new fish that are available in this update. So the first one is going to be the legendary baby golden pike. This is going to be available for $35,000, and it comes in stock pretty often, pretty much as often as the baby bass, and it is going to be a pretty solid fish. The gold pike is very, very similar to the regular pike. As you can see, I have it in my pond right here, and it looks very, very similar to the regular pike. The only difference, of course, being that it is golden. Now, this guy is going to take 50 minutes in order to fully grow. So once you plop him into your pond, he's going to take about an hour to get fully grown. And then once he does, you can go ahead and sell him. Now, the next fish that we have is the baby largemouth bass. You can pick this guy up in the shop for 250,000 coins, and he is a mythic level. Once you drop him into your pond, this is what he will look like. As you can see, mine is right here. He is very, very similar to the regular bass, except he is a little bit of a different color. The regular bass is kind of like a regular white, just like the regular fish, but this guy is going to have a pretty golden color, almost like the golden pike here. But he's not actually golden. He is a largemouth bass, but yeah, he's pretty much just a reskin of the regular bass, just like the golden pike. And then the last one is going to be the Ogon koi. Now this, once again, is going to be pretty much exactly similar to the koi fish. It is going to take 1 day in order to fully grow, and it is going to be a celestial level instead of a mythic level. So this guy is going to be a little bit more rare. You can go ahead and pick him up in the shop for 1.5 million coins. Like I said before, this guy is going to take 1 full day in order to grow. Also, the largemouth bass is going to take 100 minutes in order to grow, so a little over half an hour if I didn't say that before, but yeah, that's how long that guy takes. And then the last thing for the free-to-play content in this update is actually going to be over here by the catch of the hour. So wherever you see this big fish in the center of the map, you can go ahead and walk over to it, and you will see a chest here that says join group and like game, ready to claim. So once you like the game and join the group on Roblox, you can go ahead and claim this bad boy, and whenever you claim this bad boy, it is going to give you $1,000, and this is claimable every 4 hours. So overall, not that much, but it is a little bit of extra money. Now, like I said, that is all of the things for the free-to-play players. Now, what about the things that you can actually buy? Well, we've already been over the VIP section here, which pretty much does nothing at 300 Robux for just 50% more profits. I guess if you want a little bit more money, you can do that, but that is actually not where all of the Robux spending end. If you go over to the fish shop and walk out to the middle, you will see a limited fish, the Tralalero Tralala fish. And this thing is a whopping 2,500 Robux. Yeah, this guy is going to cost you a lot of money. Whenever you hold E, it will cost 25 real-life dollars in order to get this. And there are only 500 of it available, and you can literally see how little people have bought this. If my math is right, I'm pretty sure that is 135 people in total have bought this fish. So literally nobody has bought this fish because this is an absolutely insane price, which is really part of the reason why people are so mad at this update. Also, in every single store, there is now advertisements, including both the fish shop and the shellfish shop, as well as on every single plot around the entire map. Now, let's talk about why this update was received so badly and what the developers can do in order to make sure that this game can be revived once again. The actual start of all this controversy started about a week and a half ago on the 27th of May, where Drag, one of the server managers and one of the staff of the game, made an announcement saying that the original owners, Fifth and Jake, officially sold the game Grow Fish Pond to a new team from Low Effort Studios, which are the developers behind very large games like Ye Day Friend and Gym Star Simulator. They stated that they were confident that the team is ready to take Grow Fish Pond to the next level and that they are looking forward to updating the game more effectively and bring more content to the game overall. One of the new developers named Yuki even decided to go into the announcements channel and say that the game was in good hands, updates would resume shortly, and they can't wait to continue the Grow Fish Pond experience. But that's not what actually happened. On the 5th of June, Yuki announced that the new update was live and stated everything that was in the update. This included the new Tralaleo Tralala limited time fish, the 3 new fish that were added, a new friend referral system that was in the works, playtime rewards which we already talked about, and more microtransactions in the form of Grow All Fish. This was automatically received very horribly, as many of the things that had been teased in the game were nowhere to be found in this new update. This included the possibility of a surfing update with the multiple surf shacks that were around the map, as well as the 2 ponds that were yet to be unlocked, being the Volcano Pond and the Mystical Pond. Things got so bad that the server manager named Ghost went into the server news channel and said that he understands the frustration that people have with the update, saying that he has also voiced his concern over the update, and hopefully things will turn around. This then caused Drag, one of the staff of the game, to announce that he was stepping away from the game entirely, which is obviously not a promising sight. The community has been outraged for many days, with general chats being filled with many negative comments, helpers of the server stating to go play other games, and no communication with the current development team pointing towards the game going to a steady decline. Overall, as players of the game, there's not much that we can do in order to help the game out. We just have to keep voicing our dissatisfaction with the update, and hopefully the current devs will change something. And with that, I've been MrTrollProductions. Subscribe if you're new and like the video if you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.